Hello everyone, it's Aprilia and welcome back to my channel. What is International Maritime Dangerous Goods Code or IMDG? The International Maritime Dangerous Goods Code or IMDG code was adopted in 1965 as per the SOLAS or International Convention for Safety of Life at Sea, Convention of 1960 under the IMO. Also, some of the provisions of MARPOL are extended in the IMDG code. IMDG regulations are updated periodically. In 2020, the 2018 edition came into effect. However, the 2020 code came into effect on 1 June 2022, after a 5-month delay caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The objective of the IMDG code is to ensure the safe transport of dangerous goods and prevent all types of marine pollution while allowing the free and unrestricted movement of such goods. It also focused on the preservation of the marine environment and the prevention of pollution. Voluntary compliance with the code began on 1 January 2019 and mandatory compliance with the code started on 1 January 2020. It was developed as a uniform international code for transporting dangerous goods by sea, including packing, container traffic, and stowage, with special emphasis on segregating incompatible substances. It is a 2-volume set, and another 1-volume supplement emphasizes fires and spillage emergencies. The IMDG code also ensures that the goods transported through seaways are packaged so that they can be safely transported. The Dangerous Goods Code is uniform. This means that the code applies to all cargo-carrying ships worldwide. Dangerous goods are those materials essential for manufacturing items like electronics, cars, batteries, and pharmaceuticals, for which there is tremendous demand and take up a large chunk of world trade. What is IMD code? The Dangerous Goods Code has been created per the recommendation of the United Nations Panel of Experts on the Transportation of Hazardous Goods along with the IMO. This proposal by the UN was presented as a report in the year 1956, after which the IMO-IMDG code was started to be drafted in the year 1961. Since marine transportation has undergone a lot of development and changes, it becomes essential that the code also keep up with the changes. This is why there have been constant amendments to the IMDG code. The amendments that are proposed every 2 years, and the adoption of the amendments takes place after 2 years of the proposal by the concerned authorities. The amendments are presented in this manner. The first is the countries that are members of the IMO present the required proposal. And then the UN's expert panel then views and decided what proposals merit immediate attention in the upcoming amendment. Okay, the next is shipping dangerous cargo. Shipping dangerous goods is a very tricky business. This is why to avoid complication or problems while categorizing the aspect and level of danger, there is a set of classification of dangerous goods. There are 9 clauses in which dangerous goods are classified. The dangerous goods labels and dangerous goods certificate for the cargo are issued as per the 9 clauses, which are explained as follows. The first is classification. First is for explosive. The same classification has 6 subdivisions for materials which pose a high explosive risk and low explosive risk, like aerosols and fireworks. And then classification number 2 is for gases. This clause has 3 subcategories that talk about highly flammable cases they are not inflammable and gases they are neither flammable nor toxic. And then classification number 3 is for flammable liquids and has no subdivisions. And then classification number 4 is for volatile solids. 3 subcategories deal with highly combustible solids, self-reactive solids, and solids that, when interacting with water, could emit toxic gases. And then classification number 5 is for substances that have the changes of oxidation, like portable tanks. And then classification number 6 is for all kinds of harmful substances, infectious substances, or ones that could cause harm. And then classification number 7 is specifically for radioactive material. And then classification number 8 is for materials that face the threat or corrosion and erosion. And then classification number 9 is for those substances that cannot be classified under any of the above head. For example, miscellaneous dangerous substances like internal combustion engines, dry ice, and etc. And then the next is the importance of IMDG code for seafarers. All the crew members engaged on a ship and involved directly with dangerous cargo carried on board the vessel must undergo a dangerous goods source based on STCW requirements and prepared as per IMO guidance. Several shore-based training centers offer dangerous goods training to handle the IMDG cargo on ship. The following are essential points that a seafarer must understand under the IMDG code. The first is segregation of dangerous goods and identifying the proper shipping name of dangerous good. And then they should know how the particular IMDG cargo should be packed. And then he should understand the different types of marking, labels, and placard used to address various dangerous goods. And then the next is must know the hazard associated with these goods and safe practices to load and unload the cargo unit carrying IMDG product. And then the seafarer should understand the transport document used for dangerous goods. And then the next is how to handle the dangerous goods when ship is under voyage. And then inspector conduct a survey if needed to comply with applicable rules and regulations. And then to know the best procedure to contain and fight a fire involving dangerous goods carried on a ship. To prepare hazardous goods loading on stowaway plans considering ship stability, safety, and emergency preparedness during an unfortunate incident. And the last is understand the importance of correct dangerous goods declaration for port authorities and land transit purpose. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. See you in the next video, and bye bye.